What's good, YouTube? And we back at it again, another reaction video, man. Hey, I'm gonna try to make the intro more harder, man. I want to say appreciate all the ones for coming through, man. It's the same day. I just got a jacket on now. And today's video is gonna be about the fastest way you can live off dividends on stocks. So what this means, I can just give you the basic meaning. You feel me? What it means is, if you got $500 in Apple, throughout that quarter, you earn dividends, which is like the percentages you get from owning that stock for a period of time. Gotta leave a like on the video, man. But hey, man, sit in the chair, man. So that's what this video about. Make sure you leave a like, man. Gotta teach y'all something, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? We like to learn about everything. Cause you never know what you're gonna be using, bro. Like, you may got 10K the dab in. I do option trading, so you know. Let's get into it.
Imagine waking up to a life where your money works for you, where the clink of coins in your pocket is replaced by the sweet sound of dividends hitting your account. Picture a world where financial freedom isn't just an idea, but a tangible reality. This is not some far-off dream, it's within reach. Just like retiring comfortably means different things to different people, there are countless financial scenarios to consider. Some people might explore reverse mortgages, selling off possessions, or moving to an affordable place. But there's another option that often gets overlooked: living on investment dividends. Something that can help you earn $2,900 a month. Stick around because we're going to share 3 fast ways to get to that goal. So what's the secret sauce for determining your ideal investment amount? It all comes down to your desired lifestyle and, of course, the numbers. Sure, the average guy spends around $67,000 a year, but that might not be the right benchmark for you. You can adjust based on your specific needs, aspirations, and level of comfort. Now, let's add a touch of intrigue. Picture this, a life where your investments generate a consistent income stream, allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor without touching your principal. It's like having a secret money tree that keeps growing and providing for you. With passive dividends, the possibilities become enticing. Remember, this journey is about finding the balance that aligns with your dreams. So take a moment to picture your future. Visualize the kind of life you want to lead, and then let the numbers guide you towards the investment amount that'll make dividends your ticket to financial freedom. For this video, we'll show you and John how to hit the target of $2,900 a month or $35,000 a year. Before that, let's understand dividend and how it works. Imagine you're a part owner of a company by owning some of its stock. When that company makes a profit, they have choices on what to do with it. They can use the profit to grow the company or give it to their owners. In the case of publicly traded companies, the owners are the shareholders like John. If a company decides to distribute some of its profit to shareholders, it's called dividends. As a shareholder, John would receive a portion of that profit based on how many shares he owns. Dividends can be given as cash, either through a digital deposit or a check, or they can be reinvested in more shares of the company's stock. Companies have different schedules for paying dividends, but many do it every 3 months. Now let's talk about dividend yield. This is a way to measure how much you're earning from dividends compared to the price of the stock. It can vary from company to company and even change for the same company over time. Generally, more established companies offer higher dividend yields than smaller, newer ones. Now, to calculate dividend yield, it's quite simple. You take the annual dividends per share and divide it by the price per share. For example, if John's stock is priced at $100 per share and he receives $10 in dividends each year, his dividend yield would be 10%. Understanding dividend yield helps John evaluate his investment. He can compare different stock prices and make smart decisions based on his goals and how much risk he's willing to take. By investing in dividend-paying stocks, John has the potential to earn regular income without needing to sell his shares. This means he can enjoy a steady stream of money while still keeping his investment intact, which is pretty fantastic. So for John and anyone else interested in earning passive income, dividends can be a compelling strategy to consider. It's a way to grow your wealth over time and live off the income generated by your investments. Now, let's take a dive into 3 simple strategies that can help John achieve his goal of earning $2,900 per month or $35,000 per year through dividends. Strategy number 1, covered call ETFs. One of the quickest paths to living off dividends is by investing in covered call ETFs. These unique funds offer investors the opportunity to earn income from both stock appreciation and dividend payments. How does it work? Well,
what I know about covered calls ETFs is basically like, I'm trying to see how to explain it. It's like so for example, today Apple, and a covered call ETF for Apple probably would be like 3.98. So if you get one, is that times that, and that's how much would it be times 100. So you get 100 small shares to make one contract. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully you can explain it better to y'all. But
the ETF invests in stocks and also writes call options on those same stocks to generate additional income. Call options give the buyer the right, but not the obligation, to buy a stock at a specific price within a certain time frame. So when the ETF sells call options on the stocks in its portfolio, it receives premium income that is paid out as dividends. Moreover, if the stock price rises above the call option's strike price, the ETF may realize capital gains because it'll be required to sell those stocks. There are several popular covered call ETFs to consider, such as XYLD, OILK, and EWZ. These funds offer attractive yields, often in the double digits, which are significantly higher than the yields in many traditional dividend stocks. Let's take a look at their 12-month trailing yields. XLYD has a yield of 11.83%. OILK has a yield of 11.82%. EWZ has a yield of 11.81%. The beauty of these ETFs lies in their ability to provide income from both dividends and option premiums, resulting in a more stable and reliable stream of passive income. However, it's essential to understand that these ETFs come with some risks. For instance, options may expire worthless, or the stock prices may decline, impacting the overall performance. Now, let's apply this strategy to John's journey. If John aims to earn $2,900 per month, which equates to $35,000 per year through covered call ETFs, we can adjust the figures accordingly. Based on the current yield levels, John would need an investment ranging from approximately $280,000 to $310,000. That's quite appealing, isn't it? Especially when compared to traditional dividend stocks, where you would need around $2 million invested to achieve the same level of income. By choosing covered called ETFs, John can reach his financial goal of earning $35,000 per year or $2,900 per month without needing an excessive investment. This strategy offers an opportunity to generate a steady income stream while minimizing the capital required. So if John is eager to embark on this path, he can explore covered call ETFs as a means to fulfill his dreams of living off dividends and enjoying financial independence. Let's explore another way for John to earn $35,000 per year or $2,900 per month through dividends. This strategy involves investing in special companies called real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short. Strategy number 2, high-yield REITs. REITs are like teams that invest in real estate properties like malls, offices, and apartments. These teams make money from these properties and share some of it with people who invest in them. For John, there are some great REITs to consider if he wants to earn passive income from dividends. These include Two Harbors Investment Corporation, which has a dividend yield of 20.3%. Brandywine Realty Trust, with a dividend yield of 19.9%. And Orchid Island Capital Incorporated, offering a dividend yield of 19.4%. These REITs have a track record of providing their investors with a consistent income stream through dividends. Historically,
of
REITs have
1,000,
shown
200.
solid performance with an average annual return of 10.8% over the past 20 years. This means that investing in REITs can be a smart way for John to potentially grow his wealth while earning a steady income. It's important to know that the amount of money you get from REITs can go up and down because it depends on how many people rent the properties and how the economy is doing. While REITs can give you more money than regular stocks, they can also be risky when the economy's not doing well. So how much does John need to invest to earn $35,000 per year from REITs? If he expects to get around 10.8% each year, he would need to invest about $320,000. But this number can change depending on whether he chooses to put his money in different REITs or just one. A good way for John to retire with REITs is to save and invest a certain amount of money every week and let the dividends add up until he reaches his goal. If he stays committed and patient, he could become financially independent in about 5 to 7 years. When investing for dividends, it's important for John to have a plan. He needs to know how much money he needs and what he wants to achieve. This will help him choose the best REITs for his portfolio and make sure he sticks to his plan over time. Everyone's situation is different, so John might find that he can live happily with less than $35,000 per year, or he might need more if he has a family or certain lifestyle preferences. One great thing about REITs is that unlike regular stocks, they often pay dividends every month. This makes them an even more attractive choice for people who want a steady income from the stock market. By considering the strategy of investing in REITs, John can achieve his financial goals of earning $35,000 per year or $29,000 per month from dividends. It's a strategy that could turn his dream of living off dividends into a reality. So if John is ready to take a step toward financial independence, exploring the world of REITs is a smart move. It's a strategy that has the potential to make his dreams come true. Strategy number 3, Dividend Aristocrats. Dividend Aristocrats are special stocks that belong to a group of companies in the S&P 500 index. These stocks have a unique record of increasing their dividend payments to shareholders for at least 25 years in a row. They're considered great options for people who want to earn income from their investments. Some of the top dividend aristocrats are 3M, Leggett & Platt, and Walgreens Boots Alliance. These corporations, on average, pay close to a 7% dividend yield, which is lower than covered call ETFs and REITs, but they are very consistent in paying out those dividends. Dividend aristocrats are known for consistently raising dividends year after year. To be part of this group, a company must have increased its dividend payout for at least 25 consecutive years. Whether it's a good idea to invest in these stocks depends on your own goals, timeline, and how much risk you're comfortable with. The companies that make up the dividend aristocrats come from different industries, but they share some common traits. Apart from raising dividends regularly, they are well-established companies that have shown growth over time. They're usually big companies that are less likely to be bought out by other companies. They also tend to perform better during tough economic times, which helps them generate consistent profits. So how much does John have to invest to meet his goal of $2,900 per month? Considering a 7% dividend yield, John has to invest $500,000 to be completely independent. Though it may be a huge investment compared to the traditional dividend stock, which would need an investment of $2 million, this is a fraction but with the same payout. A good idea for John is to spread his investments across multiple dividend aristocrats to reduce risk. By investing in dividend aristocrats, John has the potential to receive regular income from his investments. These stocks have a strong track record of increasing dividends, and their inclusion in the S&P 500 index adds credibility to their performance. Unsure where to find investment potential for generating income? Watch the video on your screen. The top 7 monthly dividend ETFs to earn income.
Fast-track your video. But yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I like to do videos like that because I want all the people that watch me, you know, because I be saving money and investing and stuff like that. So I want y'all to, you know, if y'all can do it, do it. You know, if y'all are just 16 or 15, you know, save your money. You know what I'm saying? Get the things you like, you know. Learn about this stuff so when you do 18, you can kind of have some choices of what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I like making these type of videos. And that's all the reaction video for today, man. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Same shirt. Gotcha.